nuts. It was like $3, $4.
With horrors. Find the difficulty.
You did get it.
Permanent enhancements will affect all current and future mercenaries of the same class. Ooh. Temporary enhancements will affect individual mercenaries and can be removed to regain 70% of the original. Let's go with permanent, I guess. How do I continue? Oh, enter guild name to continue. Dark sucks. Original times 2 and 3 are variants plus 2 and... I'll go with original, just to, because advantage can roll into a null not. I'll go with original. I'll do whatever's recommended. Wow, they're really pushing the, hey, there's DLC here.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
But then again, this game kind of pushes the, I feel like whenever I look at the store, it pushes the, hey, this is the gold edition. Whereas like other games normally push the deluxe.
The harsh lands of Gloomhaven, recruit. You think you have what it takes to become a mercenary out there on the edge of the world? We are paid to venture into the darkest forests of the region and to step into ancient crypts with the unmistakable stench of death and rotting flesh. Lovely places to earn a name for yourself. Be ready to face cutthroats, undead, fearsome tribes, and dreadful demons from other realms. You didn't find yourself as a mercenary without knowing how to crack a few skulls, did you?
Fun little intro. Before going into the harrowing wilderness surrounding Gloomhaven, you'll need at least 2 mercenaries in your party, brave or greedy enough to seek out brave or greedy enough to seek out. Cheers, okay. On the left you'll find the party panel. Here you'll see the basic information. Okay. Oh. Next you choose one of the starting character classes. Each one has unique abilities and a game style. As you progress, you'll level up, earning new ability cards and unlock more classes. But remember, looks aren't everything. Mercs' ability cards are what define their actions. So don't pay attention to the looks, pay attention to their abilities, essentially. I'm gonna end up buying this board game just for the miniatures if the characters actually look like this.
Fair.
Ability cards 15, ability cards 13, starting perks difficulty low, difficulty medium. Spellweaver. Difficulty high, but she does ranged damage.
Low health can die very fast.
Oh yeah. Well, it does say difficulty high. Crystal skin makes it difficult to find a good tailor. Looks like she's got a titty out. but it's like crystallized, so I don't know.
Yeah. You're good with that one, aren't you?
Which one?
The golem looking guy.
Nah, I'm looking at the demon dude.
Not the
Brute.
Brainiac.
I'm thinking Brainiac because you're gonna have like this guy's melee damage tank. I feel like I want something ranged.
True.
Oh shit! You can check their cards too. So like every move you're using both a top card and a bottom card. So it might be stuff like that where you get like extra movements, or you can
Or attack too.
yeah.
Attack to stun.
No, I think that moves to enemies and then attacks at the same time. I don't know, but like it's like there's the top part of the card or the bottom part of the card, so I could do some of like the heal bottom on one card and then I could do the attack on the other card. Or it tells me like what squares they attack for that one. It says like the radius. It'll attack everything in that radius. Demon dude. I don't know. Just gonna call him Demon dude. That's it. Demon bro. Broski. It's too late. Personal quest. So like a personal quest is like technically the reason for that character being in there, and they win by doing that. Yeah, and once they retire, they're like no longer replayable or something like that. But that's also how you unlock new characters. So it's like every time you finish a character's personal quest, they're done. You move them to the side, and then you pull out a new character and say, "Hey, this is what I want to do."
Fair.
Become exhausted 12 times. Or earn 15 perk points from completing battle goals. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick that one. Demon Dude has joined the party. There's one mercenary. You need a minimum of 2 mercenaries before you can. Okay, I wonder if I can have 3. Or possibly 4, because if I can have 4, then I'm gonna screw myself over, but hey. Complete 3 crypt scenarios, then unlock the scenario Noxious Cellar, or own 2 items to whatever items to own all required items. Before heading out into your first quest, you should gear up. After all, it's your first time on the yeah. Oh crap! I guess because it's my first time. Remember, each mercenary has their own stash of gold. Oh, okay, so each one has their own like thing to worry about.
Okay.
In other words, this is probably going to be a lot more easier dealing with other people, because then everyone could be like, "Hey, I'm." Range, damage, high. I need someone if I'm gonna use. Yeah, guess I'm using this guy. Complete 3 different snares in the dagger first. Experience 2 other characters achieving their personal goal. Well, that's easy, I guess. Probably not, but. Uh,
I can have 2.
I'm assuming probably because it's like tutorial wise, right?
Yeah. Or at least until you, or probably easier enemies until a certain point. That's like you'll get to use 3 and then 4 eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, now might be a good time to go through the marks ability cards. Whatever. I'm just jumping in blind. Tells you what you're gonna fight. Got it.
Everyone needs to eat. Whatever your reason for coming to Gloomhaven, out here on the edge of the... So when Jexera, a Valrath woman wearing a red cloak and enough gold jewelry to keep you fed for a decade, approaches you in a sleeping lion and offers to pay you... This thief has taken some important documents, says the red-skinned merchant. Based on Jexera's description, it was easy enough to...
So, from what I can tell, this is really a digital version of what the board game is.
Okay.
And in a weird way, the board game, from everything I've seen on the board game, I'm going to be talking over, I guess, things because I wasn't expecting audio. From what I can tell, the board game is almost like a video game in a weird way.
You gratefully notice light emanating from below. Unfortunately, the light is accompanied by the unstable...
Cheaper alternative. Easier to understand because it won't let you do certain things, obviously.
Objective: never allow your current hit point value to drop below half. Or loot no gold piles or chests. So they have little, I guess you have like, oh yeah, you have like little objectives. So I imagine it's probably going to be different if you're playing this in co-op where like not selling you on the game or anything, but like you would have your objectives and I won't be able to see what your objective is. So you might have something where it's like you have to pick up a certain amount of gold. And I wouldn't know, or unless you tell me, I wouldn't know that, and that would like affect what your kind of little objective while playing would be, apart from your overall character goal.
Okay.
It's almost like you might have someone who has to be like the first one to kill or something like that, so you're going to be like trying too quickly.
Your target says, backing out of the room. You can vaguely make out his silhouette. Well, it's not every day we get people stupid enough to have jokes on them.
It's probably going to be a little weird for me. Okay, select each hero, 2 ability cards to choose the next. Ooh.
Frost Nova, Flame Strike, Flame Orb.
Okay, so. Fuck, I might have screwed myself up here. Can I switch? So I clearly messed up there because there's nothing I can. How do I can heal, but I can't. What's the attack range on that? Like it says target.
Attack range 2 on the bottom one.
Yes, but that's only that. So I just. So I should have picked something that caused me to move. So she's gonna die. Burn scarred, receive damage.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay, so you can sacrifice your cards to keep the damage, but now I can't. Somehow she lived that. Cool. Cool, cool. Now I get his. Oh, I pushed that in the wrong spot.
You still did the damage.
I could be like, fuck you, lady.
Wow.
Okay, I see how this works. I mean, I saw how it worked before, but now I see how it works.
Now you feel how it works 'cause you're actually playing it.
Do to move. So, like, long rests will heal and stuff. And every time you use a card, it's, like, discarded. So now I can only choose.
Yeah. Now, I know you said these cards are assigned to each character. Is there a way to obtain more? Do you know?
I believe so.
Fair.
Fire, impaling, eruption. Oh, I don't want to use fire orb then. I'll save fire orb for something else.
Mana bolt.
looks like it's gonna... Oh, I thought the way it was looking like it was gonna...
Hurt all three.
Yeah. But then again, there was a
That's-
card that would have done that, and I didn't have that, right?
Oh,
No, he took some damage.
tis
So that's
but a
neat.
scratch.
You can like choose to receive damage, or you can be like, okay, I'm gonna get rid of a card and not take that damage.
But also knowing that you'll have less cards to use in the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Just imagine if you run out of cards, you can't attack anymore.
That was cool. Well, you can skip a turn and you'll get some of your cards back. I'm
Oh,
not sure.
okay.
There's like 2 different ways of skipping a turn, though. So there's like short rests and then long rests. Short rests. So short rest is you burn 1 discarded card at random, but you recover all your other discarded cards. Whereas a long rest, you get to choose. Wait, burn 1 discarded card to recover all other. What's the difference? Burn 1 discarded card at random. I think long rest, you get to choose what card you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you said random for one of them, but not the other.
Well, yeah, short's saying random here, but the long doesn't seem like it's saying. It just says discard 1.
Yeah, so assuming you get to pick which one.
Oh, but yeah, long also heals you.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds right. Because I think even... I heard, yeah,
D&D has like rests as well, but that's
Yeah.
like done outside of combat. Whereas I think this game you're kind of always in combat.
except for when you're choosing the one where you're going like you previously did, but yeah.
Yeah, so like here you can be like, hey, I'm gonna skip a turn. I think long rest you don't even do anything. Where short rest you can still kind of do something.
Yeah. Fair.
Frost armor. Oh. And fire orb. This is just honestly being a little rough because this is first time
Oh yeah.
and trying to figure it out.
Always what the first hour of a game is usually.
I'll let her receive the damage. You can also just skip the animations a little bit, so you can be like, hey, fire orb, you look like you're about to die. I think it's a little bit faster paced as well if you're playing in co-op. So I might be
makes
wrong,
sense.
but I don't think it's like fully you waiting for me to make my moves and stuff. On top of that, there's also the concept that this is still like the beginning characters, so
Yeah, because there's like, what, 20, 30 characters or something like that?
Yeah.
I can't remember how it's set the draft.
I think with the DLC it goes up to like 20, but I think it's like 17 or something like
Okay.
that. And then on top of that, like each character having their oh, can only one person long rest at a time or something? I have nothing to once we use the damage remaining. Okay. Oh, she dies easy.
Yep. For some reason, it looks like she's mostly made out of crystal or wearing crystal armor.
Oh yeah, she had the frost armor though.
Oh.
So I guess that helps. She's gonna run away. I like how she moves. That was cool. Okay, Brood's turn. Okay, so I'm getting the hang of some of this.
That's the biggest thing with jumping into a new game is getting the hang of stuff.
Okay, so now I get to pick. I guess I get to select an ability card to burn, then gain 2 health. So like long rest gives you your health back, but yeah, so you lose that. You lose that card, and once you lose it for good, I believe. Eye for an eye, spare, warding strength, overwhelming assault. Yeah, freezing nova. Did I get to do freezing nova? I did fire orb, and I don't think I got to do. I think there's a way to also like change some of the cards you brought in. Oh yeah, I didn't because I couldn't figure out how to get the freezing nova to attack. And then we struggled with that because yeah, okay. I think you're falling asleep over there, by the way. Okay. Yeah, boy, he did attack. Oh, they all have that kind of move. the shadow walk kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, and then I think you have to manually pick up the gold as well, so it's not like. Okay. I'm not going to continue too far into this because it's kind of getting a little late. But I think I have the Justice stuff down. I'm kind of intrigued for when I do more of a longer play. Dave's just like, I don't know, man. I'm fucking bored out of my mind.
Nah, it's like doing the battle parts of
Divinity.
Divinity, but with cards
Yeah.
as your attacks instead of putting them on the bottom of your thing.
How do I pick up the?
Gold, stand over it.
That's what I thought. Oh, yeah. Select one of her abilities. I don't want to. There's no. Round 7. Okay, so how do we move though? Now that's my only question is how do we move? Because I believe I need to move them to a door. Or do I have to keep using the cards to move? Which would be interesting because I believe the cards are almost like a health type system. In other words, like you can only attack as long as you have cards, and the less cards you have, that like. I don't know. Push 2, long rest, short rest. Whatever. Short little session, but that's me kind of tutorializing my. I should have done the tutorial in general. The tutorial would have been quicker. But I think I'll do more. It's just it's also late at the time of
Yes.
recording this. So yeah. Till next time.
You got your hands on it.